Hello, welcome back to more LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 to 7. My name is Zeppelin G993, and I feel a little bit, I don't know, dodgy right now, just because I've got Fred Weasley, and I'm going to be going into this level as Fred Weasley, and we all know very well that Fred perishes in Snape's tears, or at least in the background he does, and it's a very sad, tender moment. Obviously it's off screen in this, because it's just too much to bear, you know, to put in the game. But yeah, can I really have him as part of it? But I feel like he would want to be part of the fight. It's what he would want, surely. Anyway, in this part, we're going to be doing level 5 of Year 7 Part 2. I'm going to be doing it in free play mode, and I'm going to be doing it with Fred. Actually, no, I'll do Fred, normal Fred. I think Fred in pyjamas, this would be too much for Death Eaters to handle, really. If he was just like, you know, like, hey, I'm going to kill you, and then it'd be like, no, you're not, you're in pyjamas. You can't really do something that serious in casual wear. Get a grip, man. Yeah, it's a really horrible day, actually. So, hopefully this will cheer up. I mean, if the weather's bad where you are, this will cheer you up as well, you know. Cheer up the overall mood, I think. Anyway, we're getting really near the end now as well, which is good. Coming to a closure, which I think is very important. Once the level loads anyway. There we are, Snape's tears. Angry giant. Don't you hate it when that happens, when you're a giant and the gate and the portcullis is down and you're just like, oh my life. But you'd think a giant would have more strength than that. They'd say, you know, giant don't give no damn about blooming, you know, portcullis. No. Right, so there's a few things to get here. Let's start doing the actual important stuff. Progressing through, put out the fire, you know, because health and safety is very important. Even when you're getting collectibles, it's very important that you put out fires and you sort things out. Because otherwise, you know, I'm in a whole world of trouble. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be awkward. And of course, there's now loads of dark stuff around Hogwarts, because Hogwarts is now a very dark place. Death Eaters and Voldemort have sort of commandeered it. You know, the world is not a happy place, basically. You know, in Harry Potter. Lovely, crazy, almost lifelike hand. It's hard to be reassured by a thumbs up. When the claw, when the nails on that is just so huge. Great sense of value, but apart from that, just terrific. Oh, good lord. It's like on there just at the right time too. Right, so this is what we're going to do now. Probably need a dark character. Who's our dark character? Dark character? Dark character in residence. Oh, of course, Wormtail, you numpty. Right, so just do this. That'll come down, destroy part of it. Christ almighty. It's not a very strong portcullis. The giant could have easily got through that if that happened there. And that will leave me alone. Leave you alone. Leave you alone. Leave me alone. Can't stand 5 minutes here. Honestly. Water in your face. Water in your face. Yeah. Best way to distract a Death Eater. Nothing too serious. Nothing too graphic. Oh my good lord. So yeah, also in this first part there are 3 sort of dark crates. Make sure you keep an eye out for those. They're quite straightforward to spot, you know. You're not going to miss them. I mean, a lot of studs as well in this part to get ourselves the true wizard. Oh no, pedigree! You can just avoid that though if you change a character. That'll stop it. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. More fire. See, it's absolute utter chaos. So it's probably a better idea to explore this area before the gate comes up, because then that's when the Death Eaters start coming, it seems. Or at least that's what it seems like anyway. So do yourself a favour and just avoid all that. Oh good lord. Jesus Christ. Oh, also in here, I should say, head to the right here, another dark object. This one's completely separate to the other ones. I know, that's a nightmare, isn't it? There's different classes of dark objects, and that gets you Fenrir Greyback. It costs $1 million, he does. He's an expensive character. I know this because I tried to buy him the other day. I was playing on a different memory, and oh, he's expensive. He's like, yeah, I'm worth it. Also, you can, if you want to get some extra money, just destroy this obnoxious statue here. Statues more their worth. Honestly, but to be honest, the school's pretty much already destroyed as it is, so you might as well destroy it a little bit more. No one's going to notice. It's a perfect time for vandals if you want to kick up a storm. No one's going to notice a little bit more rubble. detonate. Just that more destruction, general destruction. I reckon that's enough to keep us occupied for now, although, I don't know, I'm always conscious of studs. Studs are very important. Right, out we go. The dark object. This one here, yeah, I don't know why, but in this level there are quite a few, fair enough, Patronus to the face. There are quite a few dark objects that aren't part of any sort of collectible. Did I just miss my... Oh, there's so many wands. Christ almighty. Where is my dark character? Where is Pettigrew? Pettigrew, where are you? Jesus Christ, there's so many characters. It's crazy. It's pretty worth it. Just for a few studs. I should say as well, if you want to get through this area quickly, just change into Scabbers and just run through it. So like, well, actually, that did sweet FA. Okay. Oh dear, come on, Snape. Stop pulling around your underwear and do some stuff. Be the hero. There you want to be. Once in your life. Right, let's get out of this area now before all more chaotic happens. Still got a lot to do actually, this level's a blooming long level. So, now we have the giant battle. Yes, giant battle I hear you say. Cool times of a giant battle. All the studs in the world here. What we want, obviously what the doctor's ordered. I think I might sneeze. That's pretty awkward. Please don't sneeze. That moment you're like, oh, I want to sneeze on camera. Bit awkward. Right, I need to mind. Hermione. There we go. Dear, what's she like? Ah, a giant catapult. Just what the doctor ordered. Good luck. Come on. So much to do here, seriously. Almost too much to do. And then the Death Eater comes along. Right, so while we're here as well, also, actually no, I would say save the collectibles until once you've got taken care of all the Death Eaters and the giant. Everything will generally just calm down a little bit after that. Which you'll be glad for, believe me. Very much. Oh, flipping out. Just go away. Go away, get out of it. One more hit, come on. One more hit. Get rid of this crazy giant. Be diplomatic and understanding and careful towards him. Caring. Can't get my words right today. One of those days. Yeah, sorry for lack of videos as well last week. Just one of those sort of weeks where I've had a lot to sort out. Always just away with things. Come on, I just want to get rid of this giant. Not too much to ask. Boom. Bye. Away he goes. Away Death Eater goes as well. Thank God for that. The heavens cry out in gladness. Right. I'm in the wrong position there, standing in the fire. All kinds of things could go wrong there. Right. Oh, good lord. Oh, because, you know, obviously Pettigrew's a wannabe fireman as well. He always wanted to be a fireman in his life, you know. He really wanted to have a nice, normal muggle profession, but no, his dad was like, no, you must be a wizard. Imagine that. Imagine if a wizard sort of rejects all their magic and decides to be a muggle instead, because life's just a lot easier. I can't really imagine that, but it could happen. You never know. Oh, leave me alone. There you go. Right. Doing well money-wise. Let's keep going. Let's push on, they say. So, you know, there's so much that you could put out. There's so much that's lying around. But I think we're doing okay at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. So, of course, this collectible here is pretty damn obvious. Just need to get my resident goblin. Hogwarts, do your thing. Oh my good lord. And that gets us Death Eater! Evil Death Eater! Death Eater face. And get ready to change into McGonagall when you get the cast token, because you will need to. Death Eaters will surround you. It's like speak of a devil. Get his cloak on. Oh, no, before we do that. Oi! Oi, Death Eater! Leave them kids alone! There we go! What am I talking about? No, spiders, spiders, spiders! All spiders, everywhere do they come from? Jesus Christ, my days! Leave me alone. Christ, spiders today, eh? It's manic. Right. So here, it's one more collectible. What? I definitely had the cloak on. I swear the cloak on anyway. Okay. I don't know why for some reason I didn't have the cloak on. Flippin' hell, Hermione! Why isn't she following me? Hermione, you can't follow me. I'm trying to get past the bloody... Hermione, what are you doing? Oh my good lord. Talk about a rubbish player. Over here, Hermione. Wait over... No, not over there. Hermione, go away. Oh, flippin' hell, you can't... Now stay there, Hermione. That's it. No, don't you dare follow me. No! Hermione! Oh my... Are you seeing this? This has never happened before to me, actually. Well, I'm going to change to her and put on the... Change to her. Change to Harry. Put her under the cloak. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing wrong. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to do this if he refuses to... Thank God for that. Why is it just Hermione? Jeez Louise. And then, thank God for that. That was getting a bit worrying, that was. I don't get that worked up about many things, but when it's just, you know, the game for some reason, just hit the blimmin' wall. There we go. Too many objects to cast spells on. What a dilemma. Yeah! Something that really annoys me in games. It's rubbish computer players. Honestly, I mean, you just want them to just, you know, help them out in the battle. To be your aid. So now it's all right, because he's dancing away. Doing his thing. Very impressive footwork, I must say. 10 out of 10 for effort. Yeah. It's just like, seriously though, when, especially when you can't get past the section because computer character being so infuriating. There we go. It's just like, why bother? Seriously, why bother indeed? Right, now we need sort of dark carrot. There we go. Actually get us another crest piece. Lovely jubbly. Now we need at least one Weasley. Thankfully by now you should have plenty of Weasleys to choose from. Right, let's get the swamp ready. You know, actually this part's taking quite a long time. Longer than I thought it would. So you know what? I'm going to leave it here now actually. And the next part will be part 2 of this level. Would you believe it? Part 2 of this level, level 5 of Snape's Tears. See you then. The hardest thing you have to do is just opening and closing your hand as motion's being taken. I mean, such an easy, simple move. It doesn't take much on your part at all.